Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode.
Again, that wasn't even planned, oh my god.
Okay, log in, Dib.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh,
Gassed! If you die from this.
Yeah, well no, I'm on pretty much full health.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the Jsocraft Amplified Season 3 server. I'm here with Dib. Hello. Oh, yeah, the guy who falls through the nether all the time.
I didn't do it.
But yeah, this is going to be a special episode. It is the episode where we mark the start of a very new project. Good English. A brand new project. This is the Nether hub. We're going to work on that. Oh, I thought I fell through a hole there again. There's so many holes here because we're like one block above like a pit to lava. But yeah, this is going to be the. Did you actually fall again?
No, it's netherrack, don't we?
Oh, it's lava. I can see that. Yeah. This is going to be the episode where we start to work on the Nether hub. We already got kind of a design ready, and Dib looks like he's gonna die. But we already got half a design ready. We designed it on the yeah, pretty much a secret project that will be coming to you soon in the future. And so far it looks good. I gathered up a lot of materials. Materials. I gathered up some glowstone, gathered up some quartz, and so far so good. Also gathered up a bunch of purple from the end, which was very scary. Almost died. Fell into the void, lost all my stuff again. I tend to have a habit for doing that sometimes, but yeah. So we're gonna start working. The Nether hub will mostly the Nether hub will mostly consist of, what is it, Dib? Like purple quartz.
Lots of materials which look sick. You'll have to wait and see and stay tuned. And
you won't believe what happened next. Alright, I'm sipping my fire resistance potion. And I'm coming down. I'll tell you when to log in.
Wait, you jumping on the lava as well?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to throw it on. Right.
Okay, log in and log out again. Log in and log out just so I can see where you are.
Okay.
Okay, log out, log out, log out.
Wait, I can't yet.
Log out.
It's not letting me log out, it's downloading to game. Okay.
Alright, I saw where you were.
I'm on half health.
That's fine. Okay, how much minutes? Alright, we have 7 minutes to do this. Okay, swim up. Just swim up.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, swim up.
I can't yet.
Up, 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 up.
Yeah, I'm holding steps, so I can't go any faster. Yes!
Like a boss!
Jeez.
How you doing, Div? This is
impossible.
This isn't how I expected to spend my day. And welcome back. It's been a day or two now, and we've done quite a bit of progress. I didn't really feel like recording, with voice the whole thing, so what we ended up doing is just adding a lot of little clips of showing the building process of this, and holy crap, it was a ton of work. Man, resource gathering, and this, man, I got a story to tell you about this lava over here. But something to mention is that we are in the Minecraft 1.10 release. As you can see, we got these two fancy blocks over here, plus we have these bone blocks, which look ever so cool. Really, really nice texture. And what I was thinking of doing, actually, we might want to experiment with that, is maybe replacing these, like the stems of the mushrooms, with these bone blocks, because that just looks really cool, doesn't it? Especially here, if we quickly put it like this. That looks pretty neat, right? That looks really cool, something unique. I haven't seen that done before, but probably people thought about it. But for now, we're just gonna leave the default stem, because that is a unattainable block in survival. You gotta move around with pistons, as far as I know. But yeah, so let me show you the hub instead of just a bunch of little clips. So we got this main portal over here. This is the one that takes you to Spawn Town, and we also got a few enderons with wither skeleton skulls on top, which I think looks really cool. 2 mushrooms, a little patch of nether wart, and this cool little nether star sort of thing in the middle, which I think looks really cool. Originally I was thinking maybe we can put a beacon beam through here, but glowstone does block beacon beams, so what I ended up doing is putting the beacons up there, which reaches down here, which I'll show you in a second. We got it splitting up into 3 different directions. We got south, east, and north, and yeah, so here we go. Over here it's just a little pathway over here, and obviously over here is going to be all the tunnels, like so. There's going to be the 3 main tunnels. So the main tunnel goes that way, and that way, and then people, if they want, they can have their own diagonal tunnels, but that is up to them. Now we have this lava river over here. Now what I originally was thinking of doing is putting fence gates underneath, opened, so you can just jump through, and then underneath there's going to be cauldrons, as you saw in the little clips. And the reason we wanted to do fence gates instead of signs is that because if you break a single block, or if you break a single sign, all of the signs break, and then you have like a bunch of lava flowing down. Fence gates is just more reliable. But what always happened, like this is the 4th time that it happened, I just rage quit after this, is that like lava, even a single flow leaks down, and all the fence gate burned down, and then you gotta start all over. And it happened for the 4th time yesterday night, and it was like 1 a.m. I'm like, you know what, I'm out, see ya. So we're probably just gonna put signs because it's more reliable. But yeah, as long as people don't break a single block, it should be all fine. And we ended up putting some magma blocks over here, which I think looks ever so cool. Man, the magma blocks, like a single vein gave me 17 stacks, and I didn't mind at all. Like there's so many magma blocks in the nether now. But yeah, so that's pretty much another hub. Just the roof we need to figure out. Also, we got this cool little ender dragon over here, which it looks ever so funny. We got the little ender dragon head, and yeah, that looks pretty cool. Also, these tubes there's going to be lava flowing from above down to here. That's what kind of like, gives it the flow. It's like a little lava fall, and I think it looks pretty cool. But yeah, so let me show you the beacons. If we quickly go up here, if you remember, we had beacons just right over here for the gold farm with speed 2, but ground was nice enough to donate 3 beacons, so in total we have 4 beacons, as you can see. But I had an issue. I wanted to put them right here because on this exact coordinate is the exact center of the nether hub, and I wanted to put it right here so it would spread out as far as possible through the nether hub. And here are the beacon effects, by the way. Jump boost, speed 2, strength 2, resistance 2, and regeneration. But this, I thought like, okay, I put them right here and they'll just shine, right? But this actually, the golden burger actually interferes with the beacon beam. So I did a few testing. I was thinking, what block can mobs spawn on and can block a beacon beam? Now, right away, nether wart block came into my mind, the new one, because it has very unique properties, and I thought, okay, it's probably the right block. So I did testing, and I can actually show you. Alright, so here we are. This is the super flat world, and the floor, the top layer, is nether wart block, and as you can see right away, we are getting some slime spawning. So this confirms that mobs do spawn on nether wart blocks. If I quickly set the time to midnight, then you can see a bunch of hostile mobs are spawning. So that confirms that mobs can spawn on nether wart block. So I was, high hopes. And then if I test if yeah, nether wart block, the nether wart block blocks beacon beams, it indeed does. As you can see, we'll have a beacon shining any second now. Come on, there you go, and it blocks it. So I was thinking of other blocks that came in mind, and I knew for a fact that pistons do not block the beacon beams, but I had high doubts that mobs could spawn on them. And as you can see, mobs do spawn on pistons, and the beacon beam can go through the piston. So yeah, and the reason, if you didn't get it yet, that I wanted to find a block with these properties is because the beacon beam will go through the gold farm spawning platforms for the zombie pigmen, and I don't want to decrease the efficiency of the farm by replacing some of the blocks that the beacon beams go through with glass, because mobs can spawn on glass. So I wanted to find a perfect block for this, and now we have the beacon beams going through the gold farm, and the farm has not lost any efficiency whatsoever. Aha! Nether brick, yes. So I'm crafting nether bricks. A couple, like I think a day has passed since the last clip, and I've done some progress on the nether hub. Now, me and Dib have decided on kind of a roof design, and it uses quite a lot of red nether brick, one of the new blocks in Minecraft 1.10, and they are relatively difficult to get because the way you craft them is like this. I can craft a few right now. Let's craft 32. So you put it like a nether brick and nether wart in a checkerboard formation like so, and you can get the red nether brick. And these blocks look seriously cool, a great addition to the game, but they are incredibly difficult to get. I guess not if you have a proper nether wart farm or something like that. But yeah, so let me show you the hub so far, and here it is. This is the roof. Obviously, it is far from done. It needs a lot of detailing work, and I'm not too sure where I left off last clip, what I showed you in the last clip. But yeah, so this is another hub so far. I did, as you can see on the roof, we got kind of this formation with the obsidian and the redstone lamps, which I think looks kind of cool. I think the purple, the dark purple, goes really well with the rest of the blocks. I have this strip of normal nether brick, and so after every 3 strips of red nether brick goes a strip of normal nether brick, and that will go all the way up. I dug a big area out there. And yeah, so the way I've got nether wart is I planted on all these soul sands nether wart everywhere, and I put nether wart all over here because we got our fortune, we got our lucky charm, and fortune, I'm pretty sure, gives you more than if you harvest it without fortune. So we'll probably get, I think the maximum you can get is 4, so we'll probably get 4 out of this. Oh, well, I can't really tell, but yeah, you get more than normal if you use fortune, and I forgot to replant, didn't I? You get more if you use fortune than you do if you don't. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Oh, by the way, this thing over here, this is kind of like a hanging ender dragon. There's going to be an ender dragon head over there, which looks seriously cool. There was one already there. The guy spawned in the nether hub again. Probably behind this wall. But yeah, which it looks seriously cool when the ender dragon's head is there. It was already there, but Dib took it and wore it because he thought he was super cool and funny, and he logged out when he was still wearing it. So you gotta wait until he logs in again. And no, this guy isn't here. But yeah, the roof design is coming along. I have mixed feelings about it. I'm not too sure, but the nether hub overall is coming along very nicely indeed. This is starting to take shape, isn't it? It's not bad. Looks pretty cool. Can I reach you? Come on, get over here. Gotcha. Alright, so hello. No, but I will show you now the progress done on the nether hub. It's not been too much since the last clip. The only thing really that I can think of is this over here. So I kind of thought that the best color that would fit over here would be white. So I was originally thinking quartz, right? But then I thought, hey, we're in 1.10. We have the new bone blocks, and I gotta tell you, I really like it. I think it goes very well with the other colors. And yeah, especially now that you can put like these kind of stuff over here because it got a different texture, kind of like log. And I think it looks okay, you know, it doesn't look bad. There's a hole over there. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the progress. That over there is temporary. It is just, you know, to get from point A to point B, to get from one point to the other. But GT has taken the responsibility of doing this. So here, we have 3 main directions in this nether hub, right? It's a relatively small nether hub. We have, what is this? East, south, and north, and that's west over there, right? Yes, west. Now, through these tunnels, they connect into other tunnels, which lead into everything. And currently 60%, I would say, or 70% even, of the yeah, places in the Nether, the portals in the Nether are over that way. What direction is this? North, right? Yeah, north. So GT has taken the liberty of doing yeah, this cool looking tunnel design over here, and once it reaches up here, it will change a, you know, design. Because, and over here is a jungle base, I need to eventually decorate this tunnel in a jungle theme, and then that way is something else that you haven't seen yet, which you will see in the future probably. And yeah, so this design, this tunnel, you know, it looks cool, it looks all right, I'm happy with it. Good job, GT. And this thing over here is quite cool. There's a little redstone contraption. You got to stand on this light blue wool, you press the button, and look at that, it fails. Let's try again. Fails once again. Come on, don't let me down. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, we need to fix that. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, it brings you up here, and this I believe is GT's portal. Yeah, it is GT's portal. This will take you to GT's place, and oh, I can use this hole now. Can I do it? Oh, like a boss. But yeah, so GT ran into many problems. He tried to fix our issue that we had together, where we had Christmas Cliff and GT's portal right here, like literally just chilling in the air right underneath here, right here in the air, underneath the ceiling. And we don't want to keep him there, right? Of course, because we want to have this clean look. So, you know, you would think just move it up. It's completely fine, you know, Y level usually doesn't affect it, but because Christmas Cliff and GT's little mountain hill is so close together, it caused many difficulties. We were together. Oh, you're not supposed to see them. No, don't look at them. Don't look at that. I'm gonna turn around. Because yeah, they're so close together, it caused many difficulties, and simply by yeah, moving the two portals together up by don't get into frame, man. You're a... Yeah, because they're so close together, it's probably the third time I said this, then it caused many difficulties, and you can't just move the two portals up in the Y level. So what he ended up doing is moving both portals in separate directions in the overworld, and then he managed to fix it. So currently what we have is we have Christmas Cliff down there, and then we have GT's portal up there. And it kind of works, and let me show you what he did for Christmas Cliff. Christmas Cliff... wait, this isn't Christmas Cliff. What am I doing? No, that's a skeleton farm. Christmas Cliff is up here, and what he basically did is he moved it inwards into the mountain. If you've seen Christmas Cliff before, you know what I'm on about. He moved it inward, so now you come out in this place, which is okay. It also gives me a cool opportunity to try and decorate this place a little bit more, and I think it'll be very... it's snowing, oh my god. But yeah, so that's pretty cool, and that is pretty much it. Now I want to talk, before I end off the episode, I want to talk about something real quick. So I have a certain style, okay, quote-unquote style, that I do my videos in. Oh, don't look at that. Oh, boy. Ooh, did you see that? Those instincts right there? Come here. Like a boss. But yeah, so... Ooh, I got the looting effect. Give me that. But yeah, I have a certain style, quote-unquote, for my videos, or for my JSO videos at least, okay? Which I currently have mixed feelings about. What I usually tend to do is... yeah... decide on a project, and then I would just do a bunch of cuts or progress updates, you can say. And then for example, the freaking Nether hub, which is usually should take at least a week to complete, real life, not real life if you're dedicated like we are here, but it takes a long time video wise, okay, 5 to 10 episodes if not more. But in another hub this size, you can make an exception, okay? But I never thought that I would do this much project in one freaking episode, and maybe only halfway through the freaking episode, because the other half is me in this current clip just babbling about, spilling out words. So what I'm trying to say is that starting next episode, I'm going to try and switch the style of how I do JSO videos. It is going to be more chill. It's going to be a little bit less progressive, but it is going to, yeah, stay the same, you know? We're still going to play on the server, we're going to have fun together, but it is going to be a tad different. If I say I'm going to start the Nether hub, then I don't finish the whole freaking Nether hub after one clip, you know what I mean? It happened before, like when me and Dib did Crimson Court and Mount Signmore. One clip we say, okay, we're going to start this and we'll be right back. Next clip. And we're back, and we finished the whole thing. You know, I don't like that too much. I feel like you guys are missing out on, you know, the progress that it takes. That's why I did I tried this episode to do these little cuts, you know, this little time lapse of us doing it, but I didn't really like it, especially the choice of music. But I'm too lazy to switch out the music now. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Just saying, next episode it's gonna be a little bit different, but it should stay the same, and you should still watch it because it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's it for this episode. We didn't finish the Nether hub. We finished most of the Nether hub though. The only thing left to do is the back and the ceiling up there, and of course hooking up everyone's tunnels to here. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe? That is it for me, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.